Hello everyone and welcome back, or welcome to Village Life. I was about to say welcome back, but there is a reason to that. But let's start off because we're back at the tutorials and it's Morgan and Austin. Welcome to the family. And she's complaining about the baby. It's still expecting that it's going to be one. It's on the way. Now, I have to tell you guys this. It was not voluntarily that I had to start over. And some of you, or most of you, have already seen the other videos, but that they will no longer be continued. I'm sorry, but I will come to them again eventually, which is nice. But one of the reasons was that I accidentally clicked on the game a couple of times and the event starts, as well as I borrowed my tablet to my niece, and then I lost completely track on what actually was happening in the game. So this is actually just a simple explanation because it's way longer, but I will enjoy playing this again because I've halfly forgotten everything about the game, so I will be enjoying it with you guys, which is so much, which is so fantastic. Now, as you can see, there is a Facebook plugin. I can't do that anymore because I don't have any extra Facebook accounts lying around where I can make the save point. So I'll be doing it only on my tablet. So if you still gift to my Facebook account, you won't really be able to do that. I'm sorry. Or rather, you can still gift, or ask for gifts, but it's unavailable basically. I'm very sorry about that. Look, an abandoned hut. We can take shelter there. I hope the three little bears are not living. I still love that there is this Goldilocks reference in the start of the game. And it does have the explanation that you can click on the hut and then move your couple in, because they are couples, so they have to take up 2 spaces, which is nice. And of course there's 2 beds, so it just matches. And then you get congratulations because you are able to click on the hut. I like the tutorial in this one because it's very simple and you get the gist of the game very quickly, which is nice. Well, we'll need water before the baby gets here. Yeah. I can get something from the river. He's a good husband because he runs out and do stuff. He's a good guy. Like, she's highly pregnant, so moving around can be quite difficult, and if she had to bend down for water, that would be even more difficult. And I don't want to finish now because I kind of want to keep every gem I get, because since I'm not gonna connect it to a Facebook account, you're going to be very scarce with the gems, at least. And then I got water. It's so nice. Yay! And then she's hungry. Oh, she's getting to get a little tiny bit demanding. And I'm pretty sure she wants strawberries because there's only a strawberry bush nearby. I'm hungry. I feel a faint. Oh my goodness. Find something for me, please. It's kind of like if you're pregnant, you're laying on the chair and just flipping on the telly, yelling at your husband to get every stuff for you. Oh no. Being cruel towards pregnant people. I don't expect everyone to see this, but my personal experience, my sister. I have not been pregnant as of yet. But my sister has, of course, my niece, but she was pregnant with my niece. Holy God. Don't argue with her. But that was because of the hormone balance was not in balance because of all the hormones from being pregnant or whatever. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Goodness gracious. That turned down a dark path, didn't it? Or a weird path, rather. And my sister's probably gonna kill me now because I mentioned her in my video. Ah, no. Anyway, we finished off getting the strawberries. And now they're gonna nom 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 that. I feel like eating strawberries now. God damn it. Goodness gracious. Congratulations, fresh strawberries, whatever. Food is... Everything is important to keep your villagers happy. Because if they're not happy, they're not gonna be willing to do stuff as such. Anyway, Austin, I think it's time. The baby is coming right now. Hold it in. I love that comment. Hold it in. Austin. Anyway, then you can see the birth meter. It's the funny, like it's a gosh, it's just a meter that it's this term to give birth and such. At least it doesn't vary. We have a twin boy named Sebastian. Okay, and what's the girl? Alma. So it's Danish names we're going by, which is nice because I know those. That's nice. I was afraid of getting an Icelandic name. Not that I mind Icelandic names, but they are very hard to pronounce. I know 2 Icelandic people, and sometimes I even get their names wrong. It's really hard because they have a roll of tongue like when you speak Spanish, but not the same way. And it can differ, and it can be difficult. I'm sorry. And now they're probably gonna kill me. I don't know. Anyway. Brr, it's cold. The weather is horrible. Yeah. Well, it does. I don't find it that horrible because it doesn't seem that windy. It just seems like minor rain. But that's fine. Anyway, I'm worried about Sebastian and Alma. I was just thinking if I said them in Danish, but I didn't. We need to protect them because they're pronounced different in Danish. We could light a fire. Oh, we could light a fire, you say. That sounds like a great idea. With wet lumber, that's gonna take some time. Okay, we will go to the tree and chop some of its bark or whatever off. Because they never tilt the trees. They never chop down the trees. Just take a little piece of the tree and leave the rest so they can come back to it. That's so nice. Anyway, that's as you can see now, it already indicates that I'm playing on the tablet because the mission board is a little different if you're playing on the Facebook or if you're playing on the tablet. On the tablet version, it's a little more round, whereas if you're playing on Facebook, I think it's just a square type. It's more square. As far as I remember. It can be altered because I haven't played for like a good time. I have to double press it now. Are you sure? I don't know. Oh, I'm in a good mood today. You guys can probably hear that. Oh, we have 2 other villagers. Or 2 random people over there on the other side of the river. Rolling on the river. I think I saw someone across the river. Look, who is that? You think and then you saw. Okay. Hey, look, I told you I saw someone over there. Well, if you lied less, I would believe you more. It sounds like a kind of a tricky elder brother and a little sister. Sounds kind of like me and my brother. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, there's a lot of family references today. That's horrible. Sorry. I know, I think I might be able to fix the bridge. Yay! Just do a better job than you did with the dam. That was the inside scoop, like I also caught last time, but I kind of caught it off guard because I never really read text bubble unless when I play, because then I get a little surprising hint of the game. The dam that basically got destroyed by the water was built by our friend. Oh, what was his name? Bad with names, I told you guys. By our male character on the left side of the water. And apparently he didn't do it very well. So let's hope he does a well enough job for them to cross the river without falling into it. That would have been horrible. That would be a horrible ending to the game. Like, they ran away from the dam overflowing and all the disasters, and then only ended up crashing through a bridge and then slowly just wash away. That would be horrible. Anyway, we finished the bridge. And, oh, Austin, that's his name. I gotta learn them. At least I know I have a lot of days to remember them. Just the thing your villagers need to cross the river, which is nice. Okay, so let's cross the river here. Oh no, Sebastian's bald! They usually have a little lock of hair, but Sebastian is bald. Oh my goodness. Sorry. There's nothing cuter than a bald baby. Sorry. What are your names? Yeah. Let's see here. Eli. Ooh, that's a British name. That's nice. And Fallon. Oh, so we have British names. We had some Danish names, we have some British names, and I think Austin. Oh, Austin is also a British name. Or at least a very common English name. Our names are Fallon and Eli. Which is nice. Hope you found... I hope you will stray from this little village. It's when I read stuff wrong because my mind doesn't comprehend it. Because I've been tested for word blindness, so this is not good. Stray for a little. It's been hard without anyone else around, so she probably don't want to do anything. So she enlists the new members of the family quotation to do the stuff for her. I don't know. Anyway, don't worry. You're one of us now. We got to stick together and do the whole job because I'm pretty sure she's gonna get pregnant just after this. Sorry. Because she probably is. And then you are told about the village population, and right as this moment, with the level you have, you can have a maximum of 20 villages, and that's a fair amount. That's really a fair amount of villages to have. And then it kind of explains when you level up, you can have extra space for villages, which is still nice. But I can see the whole thing has changed in design. I can't remember the book, actually. On the right side, so something has happened to the game while I've been gone, which is exciting because then there are elements I do not know, which is fantastic. Now we explain that they have to be happy, and from getting happiness points, those little suns. Okay, what do we have here? We have a gatherer. Eli is a gatherer. So we have Eli do that. With the orange shield, as I usually call them. The orange shield is that it's your own skill, while the pink one is your mom's skill, and the blue one is your father's skill. So that's not some skills that would translate to the babies. It's your own skills that will. So if we either have farmers or foresters or miners in the troop. So I'm going to be very excited to see what they actually are, because depending on what you get, it's going to be very handy when you start getting events. And I'm going to look forward to events, but I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with my first Let's Play of this, or my first trial, is that I'm going to build as much and level as, build as much as I can within the range before level 5 where the events start. As far as I know, it's still level 5. We should get to know each other. What do you like to do for fun? I love to dance. Of course, that's typical. I love to dance, we love to party, and then you should put on some Celtic music and then dance around. I love Celtic music, it's so horrible. If we had a dance area, it would be to show off my moves. Yay! Okay, so that would take a minute to build, and I know this episode will be very long, but it's the introduction episode, so it's going to be quite long. And we will have... Nope. So we don't have... I can't remember if builder was a skill. No, I don't think it was. Anyway, the episodes from now on will kind of vary depending on how much we can do. So it can vary from 5 minutes to maybe 30-45 minutes. So be wary of that if you're sitting down to enjoy the episode and then you realize it's like an hour long. I should probably cut it up into pieces, but yeah, I get caught up in games just like anyone else, so yeah. So now we just look at Austin as he builds away. I'm still gonna be very excited for what character skills these characters have. Because in the first recording, I went for farmers and I kept recording till I got farmers. Now I'm just going, let's see what we have and take the challenge, because that's what you get if you play the Facebook game. You get a pair, and you don't know what they are, where the skills lie rather, and that can be a hindrance and it can be a positive at the same time. Anyway, let's finish off the dance area. I really like the Celtic feel to it, so. Yeah, they're just talking about fun items. They will replenish your fun every time they go play on it, but it will also wear down and maybe break unless you actually buy the ones that won't break. So, yeah. But we level up. Oh, the shine is glowing. It looks like it's coming to life. And it's an owl shine in this area, which is nice. Whoa, that's amazing. I can't wait to see what will happen. Okay, fine. Let me click on it. Stop talking, let me click on it. So basically, there are new type of rewards as well, as you can. I didn't know there was new types of reward, but that's so exciting for me because that means there's a new element to me playing, and that's gonna be so much. That's gonna be great for newer players. Maybe not the ones I've been playing for a long time, but I like to discover, as you guys probably have already noticed. I get excited with small changes and small tweaks. I love that. So basically now we can have one more member in the village. We get a prize, which is always the same the first time if it's still the same. And we can build the flute and play on the flute. Oh! No, they changed it! Oh, that's nice! Oh, that's so much nicer than the other one. I like that. So let's spinny. So what will we get? That's so nice. We'll get 25 gems. That's actually really nice. Yeah. I already said that, dear Bubble, but thank you for reminding me that if I might have forgotten which one it was. But that's a really nice design they made there. It's probably because it might be a difficult one when the old one it was like a spinny one, and if you hit the right one it would spin again, and if you hit the right one it would spin again. It would be easier just to have one spinny wheel and only have the prices on that. But I can understand that would be probably easier. Okay. Look after your villages. Through the village we see yes. And Alma wants the I want to see Crib, but it's not the Crib. They want the I can't press on it for some reason. I'm worried about our twins playing near the river. It looks dangerous. Well, it's water. Let's build a creche. Creche? Is it creche? But yeah, it probably is. To play in. That keep themselves while we work. Oh, Morgan is actually interested in working. That's nice. She probably won't. Anyway, so we will basically start. Oh, I can see we have to ask for stuff. So yes, we will wait with that a little bit. Morgan wants a house and a baby, but we have gone to the part that I just want to explore just before we leave. Oh, Austin also wants a kid. That's fine. But I just want to see what they are. So what is he? He's a fisher, which is not really useful right now. So he's a hunter, basically, but he's a gatherer. Okay, we can use that. And she is a hunter. So basically all the skills we can have in this area is not very... Oh! They got the family tree! Now I'm happy! Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so much fun, and I can actually keep track of stuff now, which is fantastic. I wished in the previous recording or let's play attempt that I really would adore if they got the family tree onto the tablet version as well, and they have. Oh goodness gracious, I'm so happy now. Anyway, so we will basically go with that, and what should we do? I actually think we come to the point where we should end off, because else the episode might get too long. So, well, until next time, guys. Take care.